Hey folks, Sean here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a following on Twitter. Because you got to remember, Twitter is one of the biggest platforms and there's like 300 million active users on it. So it's a great platform to figure out how to build a following on. Because it's a great thing. And I'm going to tell you some things about Twitter. Because like, Twitter is a great platform to use when you're first starting out building a business on the internet. It's probably the best platform to use because it's the most leveraged platform. And you don't have to on Facebook and on a status only like 6% of your people actually will see a Facebook status, but on Twitter 100% of your people will see it potentially. If they're scrolling through their timeline and they see your tweet, they'll see it. You have a better shot at being seen on Twitter, having your content seen on Twitter than on Facebook unless you pay for it. Which, in case most people probably watching this video don't have the money to pay for Facebook advertisements every time you post something, so it's like I would recommend using Twitter. And on Twitter, you gotta remember too that every account selling something, so it's really easy to stand out whenever you stand out from the crowd. Whenever you're not selling something, if you are selling something, it's really easy to stand out in the crowd because everyone's trying to sell something. And it's super easy to stand out. And by the time you finish watching this video, if you look at my Twitter page, you'll figure out my Helping Tubers page. There should be a link below in this video to it. It'll show you how to stand out from the crowd because I get an insane amount of fallbacks. I get an insane amount of engagement on that page. I get an insane amount of leads, and it's just a really cool automated thing that I've set up for on Twitter. And it's one of the things about Twitter too is like whenever you figure out how to stand out on it, you can build a following on it so quickly. For me, I know where I built my following. It took me literally like a month of just tweeting daily, just tweeting content daily towards YouTubers, and just like following YouTubers. I would follow like 100 to 200 YouTubers a day on my Twitter page, and I'd get back maybe 20 to like 50 followbacks a day, and I'd generate like anywhere from 10 to 15 leads from that. I basically would build a following every single day, and I'd get more people to tweet me their content, more people to tweet me their videos, and more people would just engage with my page, more people would engage with it. And people would just like start tweeting me like, oh, I love your work, thanks for the training course, I've gotten so much value from it. And next thing you know, I'm starting to build like this really loyal following where like I will post something like just like a quick morning, everyone, and people just retweet and like it. I'm just like, sweet. I got people watching me. I got people like looking out for me, like looking like literally like sitting on their phone on Twitter, like looking for my tweets. And that's one of the coolest things you can do on Twitter. Whenever you have people retweeting your content and like people engaging with your stuff. And how to really do that is really simple. Like for me, like I said earlier, how I follow like 100 to 200 YouTubers a day on my Twitter page. I recommend following like at least 100 to 200 people a day of your specific target market who's interested in what you have to offer and say, and follow those people on the regular. You can search keywords. You can literally search keywords on Twitter and find people who are literally speaking about what you're talking about that the second they freaking tweet it. Because like that's how I found a lot of my YouTubers. I just literally go to the search bar, type in, check out my latest YouTube video. Next thing you know, I click the latest button, and there's just a list full of people that said, check out my YouTube video, and I just follow them, and they follow me back, and I get a lead from them, and an engagement from them. And it's really cool. It's really neat. It's really automated too. That's another thing too. You can automate Twitter. You can automate the heck out of it. You can literally have it. I have this app called Social Oomph where I can literally schedule a tweet literally probably like 3 months in advance. So like I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to schedule a tweet 3 months in advance. I'm just giving you an illustration of how cool it is. Because I could literally schedule a tweet today, be sent out 3 months from now, and it will tweet 3 months from now on that day, on the specific time that I set it. And that's one of the cool things about the apps you can use on Twitter and stuff like that. You can literally automate your profile, and it's where you don't really have to check Twitter as much. You can just literally tweet automatically using like a tool and a platform to do that for you. So how to really build does that make sense? So how to really build like a following on Twitter is to literally follow people daily. Follow 100 to 200 people who are interested in what you have to offer. And if you don't know who you're like going after, who should watch your videos, or who should buy your product, you really need to figure that out. And I have a video for you on tomorrow on how to figure that out. But follow 100 to 200 people a day and tweet daily. Tweet valuable content daily to your people. Tweet information that will get them one step closer to their desired outcome. I know in the network marketing niche, on my personal page, on my personal Twitter page, which I don't really use as much, but I'm going to start using, I basically have this promotion thing through Twitter where it's like I can sort out someone's market on Twitter and get X amount of people to sign up in a business through blogs. How do they do this? They just tweet blog posts from on the Twitter page and sort out certain amount of traffic, certain amount of people will be interested in that blog post and opt into a follow-up series, and we'll get X amount of conversion ratings through the follow-up series and stuff like that. But I know I'm targeting people who have like 100,000 plus following on there on my personal page to recruit promoters. And for me, I know if I want to build my following up with promoters, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be one of those things where it's like, since right now I have like 1,200 followers on my personal account, it's going to be a little, what I'm going to have to do, if you're wondering, is like I'm going to have to follow probably like 1,000 people a day on that page for probably 3 months to get it up to like 50 to 100,000 followers. And probably buy a lot of traffic, but like that's gonna take some time, and I'm okay with doing that. And that's just that gives you a quick example of how quickly you can build a following on Twitter. I'm gonna go from 1,200 followers to 20,000 plus followers within the next 3 months. Within the next 3 months, on my personal page, and on my Helping Tubers page, I'm gonna go from 5,000 to like 10,000 targeted followers. These are targeted followers. These are targeted people who are interested in what I have to offer. So you can build a following on Twitter fast. It just takes the right mindset and takes the right execution, the right strategy that you're going to follow, the game plan you're going to follow to make it happen. So other than that, if you enjoyed this video on how to build a following on Twitter, show some love and leave a like below and leave me your thoughts. So other than that, love ya. Bye-bye.